He skillfully took apart the bullet warheads, collected all the gunpowder together, adjusted the weight of each bullet precisely, and turned them into simple tripwire mines. Then he dug a trench outside the yard, covered it with waterproof tape, and filled it with gasoline, the device used to trigger the trap. He placed it right on the only path they'd have to take. Finally, he laid down sod to cover up all the traces. Since there were so many traps set up, he had to mark them clearly on a blueprint, otherwise he might accidentally trigger one himself. Next, he hammered countless nails into pieces of wood, hung them right above the entrance to the tunnel. Then he sharpened each rebar one by one, turned them into steel spikes, and laid them under the attic. He even broke apart a double-barreled shotgun, set it up where the enemies were most likely to pass. Finally, he carved sharp points into pieces of wood with a knife, put them together to make a self-triggering mechanism. But these traps could only wait for the enemy to walk into them. When it came to facing them head-on, he still needed proper weapons, the compound bow that had been sitting idle in the warehouse for decades. He drew it fully back today, but the most powerful weapon of all was the landmine he somehow got his hands on, and a block of C4 explosive with serious firepower, used to cut off the enemy's escape route. It was clear this man never planned on walking away alive. From cold weapons to firearms, he pulled out just about everything he had, all to make sure these guys who deserved it would never make it out. And the ones who pushed this 70-year-old man to the edge were this gangster crew. They kidnapped his daughter and tortured her so badly it was unbearable. In the end, his daughter died. To get revenge on the gang, he killed every single member who was there that day. And he even left his own address for the gang leader. How could the leader stand such a provocation? He gathered all the top guys under him, 39 men all armed with heavy weapons, 6 cars rolling in a convoy straight for the old man. But what this gang never expected was that the 70-year-old they were up against was a real veteran who'd been through the horrors of war. As soon as their convoy drove into the farm, they triggered the detonation device right away. And today, this entire gang of thugs would be taken down by the old man.